Hello everyone, my name is Laura Cornish. I am the Editor-in-Chief of Mining Review Africa, coming to you from DRC Mining Week 2022. I am joined by Rahul Goel. Rahul is the Regional Director for Mayfair Insurance Congo, who is the sponsor of our Media Lounge this year. Rahul, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Laura.
Do you want to start by telling our audience a little bit more about Mayfair Insurance?
Okay, so Mayfair is from Kenya, and Mayfair was started in 2005 to be very precise. And from Kenya we grew to countries like Tanzania, Zambia, Uganda, Rwanda, and finally in DRC. So DRC we opened in just before COVID, to be very honest. February we opened and March 2020 COVID came. So 2021 was our first full year. And the focus area for Mayfair in DRC per se is mining. One of the focus corporate segment is mining, and we are doing quite well in that also. And our focus is to participate in mining week and see that how we can acquire more clients.
So Rahul, you've got quite a significant African footprint, as you've mentioned. What inspired you or inspired the business to come and start in the DRC?
Okay, two things. DRC, first of all, the market is huge and untapped. So there are two things: that potential is there and it is not tapped. So you should focus your energy as a group to place where you can easily enter and where you can actually create products which are beneficial to customers there. So that was the reason, though there was one particular drawback also, was that it's a French language market. And obviously Kenya being an English driven market, you had people who were not comfortable with that language. But we have our local partners who are quite prominent in DRC market, and they helped us to grow. And I think the reason was that it's huge and untapped, and it opened up in the last 3 years for private sector. So that was the reason. And obviously you need to create your footprints in markets which are huge and untapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, now that you've been in the DRC for a little while, what are your main areas of focus, or what has your attention at the moment with regards to insurance for the DRC mining market?
Okay, so Mayfair as a group focus mainly on corporates. In fact, our motto is to take care of all our corporate employees. And our main focus is to give the claims as soon as possible, which is the main activity of any insurance company. And that is why an independent agency has marked us as A positive in terms of claim paying capacity. So we knew that we had our backup with reinsurers who are very good, A rated, and we wanted to present a solution to DRC market which is unheard of. Up till now, what was happening, that there was a government insurer, and it was an insurance which was just for the fact of having an insurance, but when it comes to claim, the experience was not so great for the people. So we wanted to change that experience, and in the past also we have paid some very big claims in a very small time, because I believe that it's not only the amount of claim you are paying, it's like when you are paying. Shorter the time, better for the customer, because if he has a large claim, he needs money to start his business. Now I can give it to him in 1 month, I can give it to him in 6 months. If I give it to him in 1 month, I can reduce his loss, he can be on his feet once again. Whereas if I give it to him in 6 months, then I'm giving it, but at the end of the day it's not doing so great for the customer. So Mayfair philosophy is to present a solution which is customized in terms of insurance. And second thing, when it comes to any loss, which is why insurance is required, then we are very swift, nimble. We create our claim process in such a fashion that we process our claims very fast, and we present a solution and amount to his account. And we are very flexible in terms of how to pay the claims, where to pay the claims, especially in DRC market.
So tell me something, Rahul. Insurance is quite a globally recognized business, but Mayfair is very African orientated. What would you tell a client that was looking at perhaps a global insurance option versus doing business with someone like yourselves?
Okay. You see, yes, we are very African in our approach, and we thought that our clients, in insurance, yes, you have to think global, but you have to act local. So what happens is that our reinsurers are based in UK and Europe. So if they would like to have reinsurers who are A-rated like Swiss Re and Munich Re and all, they all are in our panels. So even if any corporate which is coming from Europe, let's say, and they want to have a insurance here, what they would like to have the reinsurance. Reinsurance is someone who is insuring us. So they want reinsurers from Europe and all those places like Swiss Re, Munich Re who are A-rated. So we have those reinsurers in our panel. So we are able to convince them to go through us.
Okay, that sounds great. Rahul, we're heading towards the end of DRC Mining Week. We're on day 3. Tell me, why did you feel DRC Mining Week in particular was such an important event to attend and also sponsor?
Okay, 3 reasons. One is that, as I said, that Mayfair is a corporate-oriented market, and mining is the big business in DRC. In fact, if you exclude mining, then there are hardly any industries here in DRC. So if I don't participate in DRC Mining Week, where I'm getting an opportunity to meet all my potential customers, then I would be a fool. So that was the one reason. Second thing, it's a platform where I can meet clients and can discuss also, like what are their requirements and what products I can offer. So it's basically an impromptu discussion where you know what is their requirement and what you can do. The third thing is your presence. Sometimes people will not come at your stall, at your place, but they will see Mayfair. So that's also pretty important. They know, yes, this is something which is now in this market. So they are the 3 reasons that we thought that it's pretty obvious for us. And then it was offline. Online, I still believe that yes, because of COVID, we had things in online mode where people are not so focused. So I'm firm belief of that. When you have to close a deal, you have to do face to face. It's not on phone or on those kind of things. So this is an opportunity to meet people face to face.
Brilliant. And I'm sure you've had many successes.
Yes, thank you.
Rahul, as a conclusion to our interview, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to talk to your home audience in your local language and say something of interest or that will really be great to hear about DRC Mining Week.
Okay. So what I would like to say in my mother tongue, which is Hindi, Mayfair Mining Week में बहुत मज़ा आया. यहाँ पर हम अपने prospective customers से मिले. एंड लुबुम्बाशी बहुत ही सुंदर शहर है. यहाँ पर आपको वेदर बहुत अच्छा है, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है और इट्स अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अस. और मैं चाहता हूँ कि अगले साल भी हम पार्टिसिपेट करें और धूमधाम से करें. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, Rahul.
थैंक यू.